China is tapping our financial markets like their personal ATM. And they use the funding to expand their markets, to promote their Belt and Road Initiative, to buy up our technology, and to even expand their research. To us, it looks like just another investment. But what we see as a marketplace, our enemies view as a battle space. According to U.S.-China Economic and Security Review Commission, as of February 25, 2019, there were 156 Chinese companies listed on U.S. exchanges with a total market capitalization of $1.2 trillion. Let me say that again. Just a couple of months ago, the U.S.-China and Economic Security Review Commission looked and saw 156 Chinese companies listed on our exchange, and they had a total market capitalization of $1.2 trillion. At least 11 of those companies are state-owned, meaning the government controls them, and they're listed on the 3 major U.S. exchanges. Last year, 33 Chinese firms raised $9.2 billion through IPOs on American exchanges, and that was up 140% from 2017, and it's the most since Alibaba went public in 2014. Last year, these Chinese companies dominated our market for IPOs. 4 of the 10 largest IPOs on American markets last year were Chinese. They raised more money than any other nation, including our own. So we're investing most of our money in new IPOs into China. That's according to a New York Times article. There are 3 major issues that we have with China, or any adversarial country for that matter, that's tapping our financial markets. Fortunately, there is a new Committee on the Present Danger focused on China that's willing to tackle this very hard issue. For those who remember the Cold War, there have been 3 previous Committees on the Present Danger. The first was formed in the 1950s. Its purpose was to address the aggression of the Soviet Union. The second commission was formed in the 1970s. It supported what was called the Team B approach. That was the approach that President Reagan ultimately used to win the Cold War. A third Committee on the Present Danger was formed after 9/11, and it addressed the threat of terrorism. I was honored to be asked to be a founding member of the 4th iteration. It was only recently formed, but it's already aggressively tackling key issues such as trade, 5G, technology, IP theft, religious liberty, human rights, military threats, arts and entertainment, education, espionage, and a host of other unrestricted warfare threats proffered by China against the United States. My colleagues are top experts in nearly every field that intersects U.S.-China relationships. We've covered and will cover many of these topics in the Economic War Room. You can learn more at PresentDangerChina.org.